Babbage was born on December 26, 1791 in London, England, and he was died on October 18, 1871, London. He was an English mathematician and inventor who is credited with having conceived the first automatic digital computer. In 1812, Babbage helped found the Analytical Society, whose object was to introduce developments from the European continent into English mathematics. In 1816, he was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society of London. He was instrumental in founding the Royal Astronomical, 1820, and Statistical, 1834, societies. His idea of mechanically calculating mathematical tables first came to Babbage in 1812 or 1813. Later, he made a small calculator that could perform certain mathematical computations to 8 decimals. Then in 1823 he obtained government support for the design of a projected machine, the difference engine, with a 20-decimal capacity. The difference engine was a digital device. It operated on discrete digits rather than smooth quantities, and the digits were decimal, 0 to 9, represented by positions on toothed wheels rather than binary digits, bits. When one of the toothed wheels turned from 9 to 0, it caused the next wheel to advance one position, carrying the digit. Like modern computers, the difference engine had storage, that is, a place where data could be held temporarily for later processing. Its construction required the development of mechanical engineering techniques, to which Babbage of necessity devoted himself. In the meantime, 1828 to 39, he served as Lucasian Professor of Mathematics at the University of Cambridge. However, the full engine, designed to be room-sized, was never built, at least not by Babbage. All design and construction ceased in 1833, when Joseph Clement, the machinist responsible for actually building the machine, refused to continue unless he was prepaid. During the mid-1830s, Babbage developed plans for the analytical engine, the forerunner of the modern digital computer. In that device he envisioned the capability of performing any arithmetical operation on the basis of instructions from punched cards, a memory unit in which to store numbers, sequential control, and most of the other basic elements of the present-day computer. As with the difference engine, the project was far more complex than anything theretofore built. The memory unit was to be large enough to hold 1,050-digit numbers. This was larger than the storage capacity of any computer built before 1960. The machine was to be steam-driven and run by one attendant. In 1843, Babbage's friend mathematician Ada Lovelace translated a French paper about the analytical engine and, in her own annotations, published how it could perform a sequence of calculations, the first computer program. The analytical engine, however, was never completed. Babbage's design was forgotten until his unpublished notebooks were discovered in 1937. In 1991, British scientists built difference engine number 2, accurate to 31 digits, to Babbage's specifications, and in 2000 the printer for the difference engine was also built. Babbage made notable contributions in other areas as well. He assisted in establishing the modern postal system in England and compiled the first reliable actuarial tables. He also invented a type of speedometer and the locomotive cowcatcher.